We're gonna be playing Spy Fox. Wait. There's not enough milk for those nacho chips.
Got milk? Not anymore. Everything is going
Wait,
just as I planned. Soon the entire world will be without dairy milk. No butter on toast, no ice cream, no cheddar cheese, and nothing
fate worse
but
than death.
dry cereal.
No
Nothing
ice cream.
can stop me now.
Oh, good. He got a good maniacal laugh, so it's okay then. Somewhere, I guess. I don't know.
Somewhere over the Mediterranean Sea.
Would you like our Italian entree, sir?
No, thanks. It gives me hives.
Our vegetarian dinner?
But it's made of bees?
Nope, gives me the vapors.
Made of gas?
Then may I recommend the Greek plate? It's delicious.
All right, if you insist.
Enjoy.
No way, jerk.
It's good to see you, Agent Fox.
Ah, Monkey Penny. Now this is a real TV dinner.
Right. Yesterday, our spy operatives discovered the factories and offices of Amalgamated
Monkey
Mood
Penny.
Juice Incorporated
That's a pun.
abandoned and drained of milk. Soon, the entire world's remaining
Probably
milk
the only
reserves
pun in
will
this
be
game.
depleted.
The idea of eating dry breakfast cereal is pretty hard to swallow.
Yes, it is. Here's the only clue we have.
Feta cheese. A low grade, too.
Spy operatives
Got
took
hair
that
in it.
picture in the office of Mr. Howard Hugh Heifer Utterly III.
President and CEO of Amalgamated Moo Juice Incorporated.
Exactly. We presume he has valuable information
Yeah,
on the
Hugh
dairy
Hefner
price.
joke is a great
Only
place, a
available
great
picture
thing
of
to have
him
in
is hidden
a children's
in your mashed
game.
potatoes. Finding Utterly is your top priority.
He shouldn't be hard to spot.
The feta cheese samples found in Utterly's office have been traced back to the island of Acidophilus. Your plane will be flying over the island any minute
wasn't
now.
that from Monkey
I've
Island
already
3?
set up the mobile command center where you'll rendezvous with me and later on with Quack. The entrance code is in your fortune cookie. Any questions?
No,
Many.
I'm on my way.
Good. Monkey Penny, out.
This food will self-destruct and... and he was never heard from again.
I wish I hadn't left my parachute in my other tuxedo. Maybe one of my special spy gadgets will help me. I wonder which one I should pick.
This one.
So that's where I left my anvil.
Um,
A bit weighty for me.
there we go.
I've always wanted to try that. It puts a little bounce in your day.
Everyone knows that's how pogo sticks
this
work.
is the sleepy little Greek island of Acidophilus. I
It's
seem
like
to
a
have
high
arrived
crime
unfashionably
area.
early, since nothing seems to be open. I should meet up with Monkey Penny at the Mobile Command Center.
Uh-huh. I have pockets. Is it up here?
The door's locked.
Guess not.
The door's locked.
I'm noticing a trend.
I guess the cantina doesn't serve breakfast. Well, I have to say that's the first time I've ever been grateful I ate the airplane meal.
Hey, wanna see my tattoo?
Oh my. I don't know if I can air
Your
this.
mother must be so proud.
Alright, so...
555-2290. How fortunate that Monkey Penny gave me this entrance code. 555-2290.
We got that, kids? Oh, maybe it's a phone number.
That's
Now, this is something called a payphone. This was like a cell phone that just sat in the middle of the road for anybody to use, but you had to pay for it.
Hello, Spy Corps Mobile Command Center.
Penny, I've got your number.
And a fun little fact, if you end up watching old TV shows and stuff, they always refer to their phone numbers as like KL5 or Klondike 5. And that's because to shorten the numbers or make them more easily rememberable, all the letters and stuff on all the numbers could be turned into like words, and K and L were on the 5. And so even though it sounds like an actual number, it's still 555.
Now that's a person-to-person phone call.
Glad you could drop in, Spy Fox.
Thank
Hello,
you, Sherry.
monkey.
That's Monkey Penny. So what do you think of SkyCorp's new Greek Island Mobile Command Center?
Hey, Fox, don't be
Impressive.
racist.
Disguising it as a half-buried boat in the middle of the
Species
town
is-
square was a stroke of genius. Nobody would ever notice that.
That was Professor Quack's idea.
Where is Quack?
Oh, he'll be here soon to refill the spy gadget vending machine. In the meantime, he sent a couple of things ahead for your mission.
Good, because a spy without a gadget is like a shopping cart without a broken wheel.
How apt. Now pay attention. This is
There
Greek
are
money.
apps?
It's called drachmas. You may need to buy a few things around here on the island.
See,
And
now
this
the game's
is a
entertainment.
Toothbrush, and I sure could use one after that airplane meal.
Don't put that in your mouth. It's not a regular toothbrush. It's a special laser toothbrush. Let me show you.
Oh, of course.
You hold the laser toothbrush, apply the Minty Fresh laser gel, push the button, then you can use it to cut through really thick steel.
I guess that's one way to fight cavities. So, do we have any idea where Mr. Utterly is being held?
No solid evidence yet, but you might want to check out that feta factory down by the docks.
Feta factory, huh? I thought I smelled something suspicious.
Okay. It never makes bubbles. Wait, guys. It's a spy in a Scooby-Doo hallway. And there's weird dot here. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Ah! Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. And we're never going there again.
My spy watch is beeping. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox here.
Hi, Spy Fox. Remember, you can call me via your spy watch anytime for help and information. Just press the mobile command button.
Will do. Spy Fox, out.
Out of what? Let's
Fun.
find you.
It's Happy Fun Sub. A little break from the spy biz might do me some good.
Oh, cool. Oh, I see, because it's a sub. And it shoots subs. Splat. I think that's enough. Alright, so let's try this way. And buy a boat. That's sweet. What's this way? It's a feather factory.
Professor Quack sure can come up with some wacky spy gadgets. I still haven't quite recovered from his nitroglycerin toe jelly.
That sounds weird. Okay.
Uh-oh. Normally, I would karate. It's a photograph of Mr. Utterly. Here's where I keep my spy.
Here we go. That's some nice stenciling.
The laser toothbrush makes impervious steel doors pervious. Now that's a big side of beef. No buts about it. That's Mr. Utterly, all right. And he's dangling over a pool of piranha.
Please stop
Now,
looking
the
at this
question
tushy,
is,
Spy Fox.
how am I going to get his rump roast down from there? Maybe that lever will help me get Mr. Utterly's rump roast down from there.
Yep, just lower him down into the piranha plant, I think. Whoops.
Sorry, Mr. Utterly. Being kidnapped sure has its ups and downs, doesn't it?
What's this?
This must be the temperature control for this pool of piranhas. Kind of an odd fixture for a feta cheese factory. The piranha pool seems to be getting hotter. The piranha pool can't get any hotter. The piranhas are already sweating, if that's possible.
Oh, I'll just boil them, eat them, and then you're all safe.
Let's try it again. This is trickier than it looks. Why couldn't they have filled this tank with goldfish?
Alright, fine. I guess we'll cool it.
That makes the piranha pool colder.
No. That's a... This is so much easier than
The
using
little
like a
beasties
dial.
seem to be slowing down.
Oh, they got little mufflers on.
Fish on ice. That should hold them. Now for Mr. Utterly.
Are you supposed to be cold in there?
You saved me! Thank you, Mr.
Fox. Spy, Fox. Routine rescue, really. Now I need to get you to
Is
our
Spy
Mojo
your
Command
first name?
Center for a debriefing.
Good! I need to change my pants. You've got to stop him, Mr. Fox!
All right, just calm down, Mr. Utterly. Why don't you start from the beginning and tell us what happened?
Well, it all started as a typical day at the office. When you're as important
Interesting
as I
choice
am,
of
you're
voice.
constantly fielding international cattle calls and reviewing grazing reports. You have to stay pretty sharp in the dairy biz.
I'm sure it happens to everyone.
So, when William the Kid Thugs made their appearance, I immediately snapped into action.
Oh no, rhinos!
There were dozens of them. I fought them hoof and nail. Pow, 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 I did. My whole body's a weapon. Then suddenly, I smelled something revolting. It could only be one thing. Feta cheese! The stink was so overwhelming that I nearly passed out. Taking advantage of my momentary asphyxiation,
I'm really glad
kidnappers
that
took me
that's cheese
and
and
then
not
pushed me into a smelly
something
dark
else.
bag. They whisked me away to Kid's secret island fortress. It was just so humiliating being bagged up like a piece of beef.
But were you able to learn
That's not what
anything
the
about
what the
William
text
Kid
said.
is up to?
Well, thanks to a little bovine ingenuity on my part, I picked a few things up. Kid's demented scheme for gaining worldwide domination is run by a front company called Nectar of the Goats Corporation. He has a 5-part master plan.
Dog.
First, capture all the dairy cows in the world. As you know, he's
That's
already
easy to
done
do.
that. Second, he built that milky weapon of destruction inside his secret fortress. Third, use this milky weapon of destruction to flood the capital with none too fresh dairy milk. Fourth, frame all the poor dairy cows for this heinous crime.
But you guess,
Fifth, take over the entire dairy world. Fly Fox, someone needs to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
I don't like that.
Sounds challenging. I need to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Oh, I
That's
almost
what I said.
forgot. When William the Kid's back was turned, I swiped the secret code that turns the milky weapon of destruction off.
Good going. Where is it?
Well, I had to swallow the code before I could read it so it wouldn't be discovered. Can you believe it?
I find the whole thing a little hard to swallow. We need to figure out a way to get a look at that code. Someone needs to find
Did I
that
write
secret
for this
fortress
game?
and stop William the Kid.
Oh, hello.
Good
You're here
morning,
too
Spy
now,
Fox.
I guess.
I took the liberty of loading the vending machine with some of my ingenious new spy gadgets. You should take a look at some of them, Spy Fox. They may come in handy.
X-ray gum. How does this work, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's my new and improved beef flavor X-ray gum. I'll explain how it works. You
Okay.
take a stick out, put it up against something beefy, move it around, and then you can see the yucky stuff inside. The best part
Oh.
of all is, when you're done, you can chew the gum. It actually has a very refreshing, beefy flavor.
You know, 4 out of 5 dentists prefer X-ray gum for their patients who need X-rays.
A duck needs his fiber.
Okay.
What's in this egg-shaped container, Professor Quack?
This is a little
Come on,
gadget
Leggy.
I call the Spy Putty.
Where'd you go? Oh,
What you do is open the cute little egg container and spread the putty on whatever you want to make a copy of. Press down and then peel the putty off. You have a perfect copy.
That looks rather silly.
I know what you're thinking. You think that the Spy Putty looks a lot like that silly stuff they sell in toy stores. What
probably.
you don't know is that I thought of it first.
neener, neener.
Those duplicitous duplicators stole my idea.
How dare they?
That's the Spy Putty.
Yeah, just take some of that. I guess I used up all the toothpaste.
It appears to be a shoe. What is this gadget, Professor Quack?
Oh, that's the night vision shoe. One of my most ingenious inventions.
Oh, okay.
If you happen to find yourself in a dark place, all you do is strap the shoe onto your head, and then you can see in the dark.
How
Like a
illuminating.
hat.
Yes, and it has excellent arch support.
I don't wear shoes.
It looks like a delicious snack. May I eat this, Professor Quack?
Okay, that's the cheese and safe cracker kit. It will help you to get into almost any safe in the world. I won't explain exactly how it works, because
Useful.
it's very scientific and complicated. Trust me when I say it works like a charm.
And it tastes great in soup.
Yeah, and this paper isn't half bad.
That's the cheese and safe cracker.
I asked in the server what people wanted me to play, and they said James Bond but furry.
Is this coin really a spy gadget, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's the spy trap. Let me explain how it works. It
Oh,
looks like
please.
an ordinary coin, like you might find in the street. But if you need to trap 3 or
People
more bad
have
guys,
coins
the coin
these days?
explodes and a net shoots out. It traps the naughty spy enemies. Nice, huh?
Heads I win, tails they lose.
I'm going to lose my appetite if I keep this up.
Thank you all for watching. You're welcome to come see me record these episodes live at twitch.tv/SuperBunnyBun. You can also say hi on Blue Sky at SuperBunnyBun. But most importantly, I'd really appreciate it if you could like yourself, comment about how awesome you are, and subscribe to Happy Thoughts. And until next time, stay spicy and huggable. Bye!